How's everybody doing today? We're going to be talking about a couple of distortion pedals today. A couple of very affordable and micro distortion pedals. These are the Blaxx Distortion. This is the basic Blaxx Distortion. This is the one that has a level control, a tone control, and a gain control, and of course your on-off switch. And then we're going to show its big brother, the Distortion Plus. These are exactly the same pedals, with the exception of this one has this switch, which allows you to switch between natural, tight, and classic sounds. And of course your tone, level, and gain controls are going to be exactly the same. Now, one of the biggest differences between these two is only $5. This pedal is $44.99, and its big brother is $49.99. So for the extra $5, you're getting this switch here. And if you like to have a little bit extra control over your tone, I'm going to suggest spend the $5 and get this one. But you may be saying, so okay, that sounds great, but what do they sound like? Well, I will tell you that I recorded these through a Blackstar 50R amp using a Strat Plus Player Series guitar. The Player Strat Plus is what was used with the pickup in the bridge position. So let's hear what it sounds like. We're going to start with the basic Blaxx Distortion, what they're calling the Distortion A. And here is a small sample. Alright, next up is going to be the Blaxx Distortion Plus. These are great sounding little pedals for the money that you're going to spend on them. We're not getting scientific in this. We're just going to show you some options of some affordable little pedals that you can get. And then I have a bonus pedal that I'm going to show you. But let's hear what the Distortion Plus sounds like. I think they both sound great. I do like the switch, so it gives you a little bit more control over that tone. It's not a whole lot of noticeable tone, but it is enough that I think it warrants that extra $5 that you would spend to buy it. So here's what the Plus sounds like. I don't know. What did you think was the best sounding one? I find that they both sounded very much the same. I couldn't really tell a whole lot of difference between the two. You could give me either one of them and I would be happy. If I just want an all-out distortion pedal, I think for 50 bucks, less than 50 bucks, I couldn't go wrong choosing either one of those. So you listen to them and decide which one you think sounds the best. And now for a little bonus, I've got something else I'm going to show you. This is the Blaxx tuner. And this thing is kind of cool. So let me show you what this thing looks like. So it's basically just a tuner that you put in line. And then it's got a very bright screen that you can kind of see as you're tuning the guitar and going through the strings. You can tell when it's in tune from your E string to your E string. And it's got that real nice, if you're on a stage and you need to be able to see what the tuner's doing, This is an inline tuner that you can put between. It's a small form factor, just like the two Blaxx distortion pedals, and you could fit that right in there. And I think it's a nice little addition too. Now that one is only $39.99 for a nice little tuning pedal that you could put in your signal chain. Also has a 9-volt adapter there that you could run with that. I think that sounds good. So let me know what you think in the comments. Distortion is one of those kind of things that everybody has their preferences. Some people prefer the Boss distortion sounds. Some people prefer more of a tube overdrive sound like the Tube Screamer. But I just wanted to show you something that I thought was kind of neat, very affordable, very small and micro, and then let you kind of decide for yourself what you thought was great, which one would work better for you. So now I'm going to do something else, another little segment that I'm going to call the Music of the Week. I've discovered some bands this week that I think are worth a listen to, and I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about them right now. The first one is PJ Bostic, Faith of Least Resistance. PJ was the drummer for the band Grandma Train. And then we have Human Code, which is Mike Lee from Barren Cross. And then, of course, Worldview, The Chosen Few. These are really great music selections that I found that I think that you guys should check them out. PJ Bostic, Human Code, and Worldview. Look those bands up on YouTube. Listen to a little bit of the music. I think you'll like it. I think it's kind of cool. Anyway, this is just a short, sweet little video that I wanted to share with you to kind of show you some of these little distortion pedals that we have in the store. Not really so much of a review as much as just kind of showing you some options that are out there. Sometimes you get people asking for something that's less than, show me a distortion pedal that sounds great with my guitar that's less than $100. And so that's what I'm showing you. I'm showing you some little distortion pedals here that are less than $100, and I think they sound great. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And again, thanks so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you guys that watch our videos, and we hope that you'll keep watching. We're going to try to bring you some content. We have some interviews of some local musicians coming up soon, so I hope you guys will be watching for those. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Visit us online at intunemusic.com or stop by one of our 4 stores and meet the guys and have fun and just come hang out with us. We appreciate you. Thanks for watching.